What's going on, everybody? Mastermind here. Thank you for tuning in to another video. Over the weekend there have been some supposed photos leaked of Kano for MKX. It looks pretty legitimate to me, and I wanted to discuss what the possibilities are of having Kano in the new Mortal Kombat, so let's get started.
Kano.
Back in the day when Mortal Kombat 1 first came out, of course the focus as far as characters are concerned, the ones that everybody seemed to look at the most was Scorpion and Sub-Zero. Then you had Raiden and Liu Kang. I would say Kano and Sonya kind of somewhat took a bit of a backseat in the original Mortal Kombat. That would explain why neither one of them were playable in Mortal Kombat 2, aside from whatever story that they had set up. Both characters were tied up in Shao Kahn's lair or whatever. So, I would understand why a lot of people probably aren't that excited about this leak, because even in the tournament scene and different things, you don't ever see anybody really giving Kano a shot. But Kano has always been one of my favorite characters. I was actually pretty good with him in Mortal Kombat 9. I kind of liken him to maybe a Dhalsim or a Zangief of the Mortal Kombat universe. Not so much in the way he plays, but he does fit the mythology, but he's not considered like the main character or even in the top 3 or 4 main characters of the game. But he seems to always be there in some form or fashion. So with that said, I'm not too surprised to see that he's in MKX. I think the biggest shocker for most people is that this is the next character that possibly may be revealed. For all we know, he's not going to be revealed anytime soon. This is just a leak as far as we're concerned, and maybe he's not going to show up for quite a while as far as a trailer or anything like that is concerned. We don't know. Now, I would imagine if this is an actual photo of Kano in the game, that this is the next character they're probably going to reveal, even if it wasn't the character they intended to reveal. That's the sucky thing about leaks. Namco recently ran into this when they were going to talk about a fighting game, but then the Tekken 7 had leaked, so they decided to just make that announcement. So who knows what's going on as far as what's the next character that they're ready to show off. So let's just analyze what we have here. Now, as far as the way Kano looks, he looks a lot bulkier in this one than he did in previous Mortal Kombats. And I don't know how I feel about that. I think one of the best things about him was that he was more menacing in his character than he was in his physicality. But I guess if he's older now, which I think the characters are older now, maybe it would make sense to make him a little bit more bulkier than what he was in the past. I mean, he's not huge. He's no Jax by any means. And I'm sure if Jax is in the game or characters like that, they're gonna be a lot bigger than Kano is. But I'm just saying it's something different that I noticed and something I really wasn't expecting either. But anyway, let me know what you think of the possible Kano leak in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I really do appreciate the support thus far, and we'll continue to bring you more thoughts and information on MKX as it comes out. Enjoy your week. Mastermind out.
Kano wins. Fatality.
Blasting y'all, overcasting y'all.